Hi. So I actually wanted to wait with recording any random sit down talking videos until it gets more summery and warm and let's say beautiful. But now I felt just called to talk about whatever is on my mind, and it happened when I was having a workout, and it was pretty intense for me. I'm a little sick, so it was more difficult for me to work out, but at the end I just felt pretty emotional. I don't know what it was, but I just felt like crying. And the cool thing was that for the for the first time since forever, I felt like so safe with myself. Like I felt like I can cry and it's safe and it's okay. And I never had that when I was a child. I didn't feel like my emotions were valid, and crying and sadness was just something I wanted to avoid, and I felt like it's something bad. And now I welcome it. I welcome the sadness. I welcome crying. And I think it's so important for us to feel safe with ourselves and secure. I think security is something not many people feel within themselves. A lot of people just run away and get busy or distracted, and I think it's a huge trap. Look at the view. It's a simple sunset, but I love it. And it's not that cold even. It's like 13 degrees. I had to light this candle because it's getting dark. Anyway, I'm not even gonna cut up or edit this video because I want to keep it just as natural as possible, and I feel very comfortable with it this way. And that's again this comfort that we can feel within ourselves and we can find. And I promise you that you can find it. You can find this place in you, this safety. Because at the end, no one else will give you that. Everything else is temporary in this world and it can go away. Even if you're too scared to admit that, it's nothing except this consciousness, and yourself is permanent. And I know for a lot of people it's a very scary thought that things will just go away, like relationships, that we may not be together at some point, or our family may go away at some point, or we can move, or we can lose our job. It's all temporary. And it's important to find the safe place in yourself, because you will always be there. You will go with yourself everywhere. So in my country we say you are born with yourself, by yourself, and you go away by yourself. You die alone. You are born alone and you die alone, basically. Yeah, that's a better way to put it. And I think that's very true. And it may take a while to accept that fact that this is just an illusion, everything around us. That this doesn't exist. It's literally made up out of nothing. Literally physics confirms this, that we are made from empty space. How scary is that? How this literally is just, you feel things because your atoms push away the atoms of other things, and that's why there's a separation. But truly, we're all just emptiness. We're all just literally nothing. It's all just projections of our mind. So don't get so attached to it. Don't get attached to all these temporary things, because it will just bring pain. And it's okay to feel pain. It's part of this experience. And emotions can feel very real, like sadness or happiness. These things seem really real. But they're also temporary. There's a little windy, so the light is flickering. I asked the universe to bring its wisdom upon me before recording this, and this is like a download that I got. And maybe this message was supposed to find you. Maybe no one is gonna watch this, but even if just one person, and then it's meant for you. As collective consciousness, I am talking to you. Space and illusion. Those are the messages I get. Literally nothing is real except you and me, because it's the same thing. This is cool. I should do this more often. And it's getting dark. Anyhow, I have to go away soon, because you won't even see me. So yeah, remember, if you feel unsafe with yourself, it's not a permanent thing either. Things change, and you can develop this sense of safety within you. You just have to start trusting yourself, trusting that it's okay, and that emotions will pass, and everything passes, literally. Any turmoil that you're feeling is gonna pass at some point, and any good feeling that you feel will pass as well, and it will make space for other things, and that's okay. Life is a constant cycle of birth and death, and things just evolve this way, and you can't stop it. Everything comes in waves. So in the moment it may seem that this will never change, something negative that you're experiencing will never change, but I promise you it will. Especially if you take action, things will change. And with enough conviction, they can change drastically. You can literally make all your dreams come true just with believing hard enough. Because all of this is based on beliefs. What you believe becomes true in this world. Literally, they talk about this in the Bible. Jesus talks about this, how it's all based on faith. And if you're convinced enough that something is true, it will be true. It will happen. And he made all those miracles happen just by believing so hard in it. And you can do that too. He also talks about the fact that everyone can do this, that he's not really that special, and that we all can unlock this within ourselves. And of course it's so difficult in this society, but he also lived in a very troublesome society. In parts, I think it was even worse than ours. And he still managed to. Sorry for the planes. I hope you enjoyed this podcasty style. And remember, have the space and the faith within, and trust yourself.